What is going on? It is me again, Lefty on BullShoals Lake. And that guy over there, Leevon. Yep, eating grass as usual. Leevon lives with a constant state of bellyache because he won't quit eating stuff that's not good for him. I know. Partially my fault. I let him get away with it at times. So what are we doing today? Well, it's going to be another hot one on BullShoals Lake. It's going to be 94 with a heat index of, 110. It's going to be nasty. Let's see what we got going on here. There's our lemon cucumber plants coming back from the dead, as well as our cherry tomato plants. We also have cherry tomato plants over there. There is going to be no shortage of little tomatoes to make sauce out of and salsas and stuff like that. Yeah, this was zucchini beds, and the dang groundhog got in and just ate up all the zucchinis, man. So I think we're gonna go with a greenhouse next year. I haven't talked too much about it, but up on the hillside up there on the overlook, or what I call the overlook, I'll flip you around here so you can get a peek. Up there by the carport on top of that hill at the top of those steps would make a real nice greenhouse area. And I'm thinking about either coming off of that opening there in the carport or putting a standalone. What do you think, Leevon? But I think a greenhouse is the way to go. Not just because we live this close to the woods. Yeah. The bugs are horrible. The varmints get in the garden. You got to worry about deer, groundhogs. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So I think we're going greenhouse next year. But we'll finish out this year and we'll get us some tomatoes and some lemon cucumbers. We've already gotten a bunch of each, and we will get more. Those tomato plants, they'll keep going right up until it gets really cold. They'll be popping out tomatoes. We ain't got too much going on today. I got out early yesterday morning. Got the battery swapped out on the lawnmower and got the place mowed. Here's the 3 voluntary tomato plants. Ooh, they've got some red ones on that one. Right out the back door. And yeah, I'll end up getting a bunch of cherry tomatoes off of those. Leevon, I'm going in and starting to warm up. me and Leevon is sissified. He don't want to be out in the heat no more than I do. I'm doing laundry today. We cleaned up the house. You coming, man? You want to be on video? You don't want to be on video today? Sometimes Leevon don't want to be on video. So this is what we got going on this week. We're waiting on deliveries to the homestead. I got a new tripod coming, a new microphone, and yeah, we got a new webcam coming for doing live from the PC. Just trying to make things a little easier on the one-handed guy when trying to shoot some videos here. It can be tricky at times. If you are new to the channel, my name's Derek Martin. My friends call me Lefty. And I'm a 44-year survivor of cancer and an amputee of the left arm. I live on this little homestead with this guy right here. Leevon, the one and only. Yeah, he's pretty crazy. But anyway, right now it's just me and Leevon on the homestead. And here recently, what's been going on this summer, I had a little short adventure out into public, out into the real world, doing a little part-time work at a gas station. Leevon did not appreciate it. I hurt myself. I hurt my shoulder, my hand. I've been on Social Security since 2010 because my one arm that I do have gave out on me then. So, yeah, it hasn't gotten any better in 16 years. Believe me, it's gotten way worse. I worked at this place 5 years ago, and I could do it then. I can't do it. Between my neck, which is partially fused, and my bad wrist, you can see that sucker. Horrible arthritis in my wrist and shoulder. Between that and my neck, it wasn't a good adventure. But we're back at the homestead. We're at the beginning of our second week of recovery. We just come off of 7 days since we worked our last shift, and I've been miserable and still have to do stuff around the homestead because stuff still has to be done. Lemonade. So we've been working at it. We have been working at it, and got the place mowed yesterday, like I said. Doing some inside chores today, and then we're supposed to have a little break from this heat tomorrow. The last couple days, it's been, feels like temperatures, that's the regular temperature with humidity figured in. It's been feels like temperatures of 110 plus. So it's been too nasty to be out there after 11 o'clock in the morning doing anything. And so yeah, we're going to finish up it's a habit. Got to brush the beard, which I am growing back. If you've watched any of the videos from my channel, I used to have a nice big thick red beard, and I shaved it off to go do my little adventure in public, and I don't care for it. I'm growing it back. There will be no more adventures in public doing that little part-time work thing. It just ain't an option. So we will do other things to keep ourselves going. Don't take a lot to keep the homestead going. I live pretty, I've got pretty much everything I need, and we live fairly frugally. I mean, occasionally we'll splurge with an order of some Chinese food from the local town over or something like that, but for the most part, try and keep on budget as much as possible. Being on Social Security nowadays is tougher than ever. They just keep taking benefits and reducing benefits, and who knows what we're going to end up with in the end. I still owe a little bit of money on the homestead, so hopefully it holds out until I get that paid off. Otherwise, we'll deal with it. I've considered a couple different things here in the last year since my arm's been getting worse and it's been harder for me to do stuff around the place. I have considered possibly selling the homestead and going mobile and setting up a little camping rig and heading out west where the humidity is much less, and the bugs aren't there to deal with. I've considered that. There are certain aspects of it that I think I would enjoy, but there's a couple people that I would miss being able to see. And one of them being my ex-wife, who is still my gal. We reconnected right before we actually divorced, and have had a better relationship, I think, in the last 3 years than what we did in the last 5 years of our marriage. We clashed at times. I'm not an easy guy to be married to, and she wasn't an easy gal to be married to. She'll tell you. But anyway, I don't want to make this a real long video. Just wanted to get on, say hi, and we did our little walk around the homestead. I tended to the garden earlier and did some watering and what have you, some pruning and some debugging. And that's pretty much all we're doing outside today. In the middle of doing laundry right now, and I don't see us getting out there in the heat and doing anything. But tomorrow it's supposed to be drastically different. I think it's supposed to be in the 80s tomorrow. So we'll see how the next couple days go. I think we're in for a little bit of a break from the heat. I will take anything we can get. But it's Tuesday. I'm going to get ready for the mail lady to pull up out there. to the homestead. She's going to have packages for us today. So I'm going to get my cart ready to take out there. Y'all enjoy your work week. I wish I was in it with you, but I tried. We will have to do other things with our time, and we will figure it out. But y'all have a glorious day. Leevon, you want to say goodbye? Leevon very much likes saying goodbye because that means the video is going to be over. Y'all have a glorious day. We're out of here. Bye.